And we're gonna pull up a video. Welcome in and welcome back if you joined us earlier. We hope you're having a great start to your holiday weekend so far. All right. Let me go ahead and share my screen.
You're the engine that makes all things go, and you're always in disguise, my hero. I see your light in the dark, smile on my face when we all know it's hard. There's no way to ever pay you back. Bless your heart, know I love you for that. Honest and selfless, I don't know if this helps it, but good job, you're doing a good job, a good job. You're doing a good job, don't get too down. The world needs you now. Know that you matter, 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 yeah. You're doing a good job, a good job. You're doing a good job, don't get too down. The world needs you now. Know that you matter, 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 yeah.
6 in the morning. As soon as you walk through that door, everyone needs you again. The world's out of order. It's not a sound when you're not around.
All day on your feet, hard to keep that energy. I know when it feels like the end of the road, you don't let go, you just press forward. You're the engine that makes all things go, go. Always in disguise, my hero. I see a light in the dark, smile in my face when we all know it's hard. There's no way to ever pay you back. Bless your heart, oh, I love you for that. Honest and selfless, I don't know if this helps it, but
Good job, you're doing a good job, a good job.
good job.
You're doing a good job, don't get too down. The world needs you now. Know that you matter, matter, matter.
Good job.
You're doing a good job, a good job.
Yeah.
You're doing a good job, don't get too down. The world needs you now. Know that you matter, 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 yeah.
Mothers, the fathers, the teachers that reach us, strangers to friends that show up in the end. From the bottom to the top, the listeners that hear us, this is for you. You make me feel it. You're doing a good job, a good job. Oh, you're doing a good job, don't get too down. The world needs you now. Know that you matter.
Thank you so much to our first responders, our healthcare workers, our mothers.
Thank you to our moms and our dads. Thank you to our teachers who've helped us.
We know it's been hard, but thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good job.
All right, welcome in everyone. And welcome back if you were here earlier. My name is Kayla Madison. I'm the Executive Director of Communications, Marketing, and Public Relations. We're excited to have you today. Before we get too far into this, I'm going to have Ani give a quick mention about our closed captions.
Buenas tardes a todos. Si necesitan la traducción en español, por favor, activen los subtítulos en la parte inferior de la pantalla. Esto lo pueden hacer desde sus aplicaciones de Zoom. Gracias.
Thank you. So we are coming up on a time where you guys get to make any learning plan changes. And we're getting ready to open our campuses again in certain counties. So we want to make sure that you guys know what you need to do, and that you're aware of some of the changes that we have made. Just as we did last year, we've taken some of the lessons that we've learned in the first couple weeks of school here, and so we've made some improvements and some changes to our plans. So we wanted to share those with you before the window for changing your plan comes open. And then we're going to talk a little bit about what that is going to look like going forward and how you can make your plan selection come Monday. So without further delay, I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Conger.
Howdy, folks, and thank you very much for being here with me this evening. Everyone has done a good job, and everyone is doing a good job. Parents, teachers, and staff. Parents, I know that you are juggling jobs as nurses and doctors and other healthcare providers, as police, fire, EMT, food services, and many, many other jobs, while at the same time still trying to help your children to get the best education possible during this pandemic. And you are trying to keep yourself and your family safe and healthy. To say it's tough is an understatement. I congratulate you and I thank you. This next Tuesday, for the parents and students in the greater Houston area and Dallas County, for those who previously chose option 3, the on-campus face-to-face instruction, your children will be on campus starting Tuesday. Again, this is only for those previously chose on-campus face-to-face. Tarrant County schools will not start on-campus face-to-face until September the 28th. Speaking of on-campus face-to-face instruction, I want to give a great shout out to all the parents, students, teachers, and staff of ILTexas College Station. Over 500 students and 125 staff members have successfully and safely completed 4 weeks of face-to-face instruction. It has been much more successful than even I thought it would be. During those 4 weeks, we've only had 1 student who has tested positive for COVID. And that didn't happen by chance. It happened because the staff, the students, and the parents have done an incredible job and a very disciplined job to keep everyone safe. Parents, thank you for not sending your student to school when you know they're sick. Thank you for quickly picking up your student when they start not feeling well at school. Thank you for your patience in the morning and drive line, for us taking the extra time to take the temperature checks, even before your child gets out of the car. Thank you to the PTO for setting up learning pods in different parents' homes for those students who elected online. Y'all have done an incredible job. So much so that the Wall Street Journal sent a reporter and a photographer to spend a day observing you. That story ran on the front page of the Wall Street Journal around the world. Incredible job, folks. Next week is the 5th week of the 6-week period, and is the week that you get to change your options if you choose so. Folks, I want to spend a little time going over those 3 options, and I hope to do a better job of explaining how they are very, very different. We have learned a great deal in these last 4 weeks, and the biggest thing that I've learned is that what I'm asking the teachers to do is too much. Last spring, the teachers only had to teach one way, and that was online, face-to-face. I've learned over these last 4 weeks that the teachers can't do all 3 options at the same time. This year is going to be a marathon, yet the teachers who have been doing all 3 have been sprinting. It's an impossible task, so I need to clarify the changes to these 3 options. Option 1 is online, face-to-face, and this is the safest option for the health reasons, since your child avoids COVID, and because your child is able to interact with classmates, even though it is online. there are no major changes to our option 1. Option 2, this is where there are major changes. Option 2 is not option 1. Option 2 will only be online software and some progress monitoring. The teachers will not be as engaged directly in daily communication nor support as has been provided in the past. It will truly be self-paced learning from home with the parents as the primary instructor. However, this option will only be an option as long as the student is making progress. If the student fails to demonstrate that they are daily logging into the different software programs, then they will be required to do remediation. And if they fail to participate in that remediation, then they may be removed from that option altogether. To the parents of seniors, this is very important for you to hear. If your senior has chosen option 2, then it is critical that they stay up to date on their work and that they attend all meetings with their college advisors. Parents, our kids have gotten into some of the top universities in the country, and last year earned over $35 million in scholarships. But you, the senior GLA, college advisor, and the principals have got to hound them like a dog to make sure that senioritis does not destroy everything that they have worked for and you have worked for. Please, parents, don't let those seniors slack off. The last option is option 3, and it's on campus face-to-face. This means that Monday and Tuesday, Thursday and Friday, your child will be on campus for instruction. Wednesdays are independent study days that they will still have to log in and demonstrate progress, but it will be done from home. The only exceptions to that are for those kids who do not have internet access at home and those that have an individual education plan by the ARD committee. They will be the ones on campus. The main reason for this is, again, for health reasons. We are trying to place a day, Wednesday, that will have fewer people on campus to reduce the viral load in the building in the middle of the week. So option 3 is Monday and Tuesday on campus, Wednesday at home, Thursday and Friday on campus. Parents, you will receive an email tomorrow that will be your way to choose what option that you want your child to have for the second 6 weeks. No changes will occur next week, nor the following week. Changes will only start at the beginning of the second 6 weeks, which is Tuesday, September the 22nd. You will be able to make your choice Monday through Friday of next week. I hope this has been helpful, and I want to thank you again for your patience and for being part of the ILTexas family. Please take care of yourself and have a safe Labor Day weekend. Thank you.
Thank you. And just to go through a few of the questions real quick that we are seeing in the Q&A and on Facebook. So yes, you will receive an email tomorrow that walks you through the process of how to make your program change. That window will open on Monday and will be live through Friday. And then at that point, your program selection will go into effect on the 22nd. And the 22nd is the first day of the next 6-week grading period. The process for making that change is exactly as it was when you made your original selection at the beginning of this school year. So you'll go into Skyward, there's a form in there, you'll check which program you want. So it should be a process you're already familiar with. In addition, if you are completely happy with your plan and the option that you chose, you don't have to do anything. You'll default to the plan that you are currently in. But if you do want to change your plan, you need to go in there and just make that change for us. The other question that we've seen pop up is about Tarrant County, because Tarrant County, they don't open campuses until the 28th. So can you talk a little bit about what happens between the 22nd and the 28th for those families?
Absolutely. If you want your child to have on campus face-to-face in Tarrant County, go ahead and select that. But the first week of the second 6 weeks, we will not have face-to-face instruction based off of the guidance and recommendations from the Tarrant County Health Department. So we will start on campus face-to-face in Tarrant County, September the 28th.
Perfect. Let's see, we've got a question. Are the options available every 6 weeks? Yes. So during the 5th week of every 6-week grading period, you'll be able to make your change that will go into effect on the first day of the next grading period. And if you have a family with multiple children that need to be under multiple options, you can do that as well. So in Skyward, every single one of your students will have their own form that you'll fill out. So if one student needs option 2 and the other one needs option 3, you can make that selection. Let's see. So on campus, again, it all depends on where you live. So in Harris County and Dallas County, Tuesday, option 3 students are welcome to go back to their campuses. And then in Tarrant County, they will be welcome to go back to their campuses on the 28th. So we are putting together a FAQ that will also be going out shortly to hopefully answer a few of the other questions that are involved. People smarter than me chiming in to answer these questions in more detail. So we'll be sending that out. Be on the lookout for that. And then we've also received some questions from teachers as well. So teachers, same thing. We'll send out some additional communication to you guys about how this might impact your schedules too. So thank you again, everyone, for joining us on the holiday weekend. We're so happy to have everyone. We had great turnout and attendance. So just thank you for working with us and connecting with us. And we hope you have a great holiday weekend.
Well, be safe out there.